We'll be covering a whole range of topics at the Midwinter.
Start off just challenging us to pursue excellence and to think for ourselves.
Do you know what the hardest part about dentistry is? The hardest part is to think independently of what everyone else is telling you.
Communication, you're treating the patient as a person rather than just like a mouth.
Learning about how to talk to patients about expensive cases.
Things that you don't really hear from other professionals. People don't go down to the nitty-gritty stuff and say, hey, this is actually what matters.
This weekend has helped me realise the type of dentistry that I do want to do and the refocus to perform high quality.
When you do everything right, you're no longer hoping that it's good, you know that it's good.
All the stuff about the fillings and the isolation and even the LA, it's actually been really helpful because you learn all that back in second year, but you forget it.
If you want to find out how much people smoke or drink, you have to start with a massively, ridiculously high figure first to take away their embarrassment. So I always start, do you smoke more than 50 cigarettes a day? Oh no, only 32.
It's much better to do a course like this as a soon-to-be grad or as a new grad rather than later in your career.
I want to make a temporary crown. The patient turns up with a broken cusp. So I've done a quick mock-up with some composite so I can make an impression so that I can make a temporary crown. This is like a minute's work.
Things like this is invaluable. We don't get this kind of teaching in uni. Things like rubber dams that we're just like taught to overlook. He makes it look like an art.
The sequencing of restorations, having that particular pattern to do things in and follow each time obviously looks like it makes it a lot more quick and practical.
Routines are very important because routines allow you to think less.
I've learnt so much, just restorative wise, like using a microbrush instead of a flat plastic or a ball burnisher. Little tips like that is really useful for clinical practice.
My reduction is always done by the thickness of the burr. Now I get that burr sunk 1 millimetre into tooth and I drive it all the way around tooth.
The techniques he uses with respect to like adapting matrix bands and things like that and wedging, it's in dental school, it's something you're just sort of abstractly taught about. It's not really something that you think about, but then when it's explained to you like this is the effect and if you don't do it, this is what happens, this is what goes wrong, I think that's like why it's important.
Register below but do it quick because there's only very limited places available.